Yo.
Hi, I have a really quick question for you.
Yes.
Would you consent to allowing Paige and I to use your sperm so we could have a biological baby? Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a nice fast little Am I the Asshole segment. I've already looked for, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say dance off, intermission, interlude, is that the word? I was gonna be like with the title there, you know?
Yeah. Today we're doing another Am I the Asshole segment. And see.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Also, a quick shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Thank you, Squarespace. We'll get into them a bit later. Paige, is there anything to add before we jump right into the stories?
Absolutely. Just three main things that I think that by now you should know, which is there's a thumb, blast that shit off, okay? Notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ring our bells all day long. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It means the world. We will cry without it. Jumping right in.
Ooh, on a trampoline?
Just kidding, we're diving right in, yes! We're doing a Reddit Am I the Asshole? If you haven't heard of this, these Reddit threads where people tell stories about certain situations in their life and they ask the question at the end, am I the asshole for doing whatever they did?
And we, being holier than thou, decide if they're the asshole or not.
Yeah, I feel like we're intelligent women. Well, some of us. And yeah, that's, what better person to give advice than two very ethically sound lesbian women.
Right you are.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Are you ready to pass judgment on other people?
Yes, always.
Born ready. Am I the asshole for revealing that a guy's boyfriend that he used to be a homophobic bully back in the day? I'm a 26 male. I used to go to high school with this guy, we'll call him Kevin, who's the same age. Back in the day, he used to be a huge bully. Not sure now, since honestly I completely wiped him from my mind. He used to torment LGBT kids and his go-to phrase used to be, yo, that's gay. I never liked him, not just for the homophobia, but he was genuinely just a piece of shit in all regards. Anyways, I was at a get-together on the weekend that my other friends from high school was hosting. Kevin, bully, was invited and he brought his boyfriend, which I found surprising since, well, the above. I kind of stayed clear of him since, again, I just don't like the guy. At one point, I stepped away for a smoke and his boyfriend soon after joined me. He was talking to me, you know, small talk style. It got to the topic of how I knew Kevin and I told him from back in high school. The boyfriend asks, how was he back in high school? He doesn't ever talk about it. And me being maybe too tipsy for my own good said, paraphrasing since I think this is what I said, pretty bad I'd say. He was a pretty bad bully back in the day. He's probably leaving LGBT people alone now, given that he's dating you, I guess. The boyfriend looked shocked to say the least and excused himself. Well, apparently all hell broke loose. I stayed out more to smoke more, so I wasn't there to see what happened. Apparently the boyfriend confronted Kevin and they left in a pretty grand fashion from what I was told. A few people were on my side, saying Kevin had that coming, especially if he was keeping that secret from his boyfriend. But others said I shouldn't have said anything and just said the generic, oh yeah, he was alright, or something along those lines. I got a vague message from Kevin the day after saying I ruined his life. Was I the asshole? Should I have just kept my mouth shut about his past? I tend to say more than actually needed, but I do feel bad for bringing up his past to his boyfriend. Am I the asshole? This feels like that thing with the train where it's like, you're headed this way, do you directly pull the lever and go this way?
Holy shit.
Because it happened,
Yeah.
and he told the truth, but
Yeah.
he was prompted and he had that choice to make.
I think because the boyfriend actually asked him,
Yeah.
he didn't come up to the boyfriend and say, by the way, bitch,
Yeah.
your boyfriend ruined my life. Like, that's a bit different, but the boyfriend actually came up to him and asked him, what are you gonna do, lie in that situation? I guess you could, but the boyfriend was asking. Like, why would he ask if he didn't want to know
Well,
the truth?
did you think the boyfriend had suspicions because he said he never talks about it? Like, why would you say, what was he like in high school? If you found out that I was a bully and I tormented LGBT kids in high school, would it change anything?
Yeah, it would.
It would for me. I would be so turned off.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really know you.
Either way, I don't think he's an asshole for saying the story. The boyfriend asked him straight up,
Yeah.
you don't ask a question if you don't want the answer.
It's a very good point, but it didn't need to be said, did it?
He didn't just say it. He didn't come up to him and just say it.
I think he would have been the asshole if he had targeted the boyfriend and goes, hey,
Yeah.
just so you know, because that's sticking your nose in. Because the boyfriend asked, not the asshole.
Yeah. Other way, had it been the other way, would have been an asshole.
Yes.
But it isn't, so not the asshole. Let us know what you guys think. I'm curious if you're on our side, if you're not, asshole or not. Tell us.
I think we're pretty good at this.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like we could like do a service or something. I feel like, you know, people could hire us. We could, you know, tell our side, solve their problems.
And confront people for them.
Yeah.
Like, they would never have to have an awkward conversation again.
I know, it would be like, like I just need Paige and Holly's service. If only we could think of something that could, you know, have a service for us online. Something that could like hold that, like a blog, a website or something.
Paige, we could use Squarespace and build an online store.
You mean today's sponsor?
I do.
Oh my God, Eureka!
Squarespace is a website building platform where you can turn any idea into a reality.
Whether you're selling products or online services to fix people's issues, Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online.
With things like Squarespace scheduling, clients can quickly view your availability and book their own appointments. Although you better act fast, we are getting booked up.
You guys have some serious issues.
Paige!
Oh, sorry.
You can also collect email addresses through your website and send subscribers the info they care about the most.
Like the latest goss on our newest solved cases.
What about confidentiality?
What about it?
If you guys want to build a site of your own, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, you can head to squarespace.com/Paige and Holly to get 10% off your first purchase of website and domain.
Thank you, Squarespace. Mwah, 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 mwah.
They should be thanking us. We're gonna solve their issues.
We're gonna solve everybody's issues, even Squarespace. Although they don't have any.
Because they're perfect. Am I the asshole for not wanting my boyfriend to donate sperm to his lesbian sister's girlfriend so they could have a child? So my boyfriend's older sister is a lesbian and has a girlfriend for about 10 years now. They want to have a kid, but she wants the kid to be her blood relative. We have long planned to get a vasectomy. We have been together for 8 years, and since high school, we already knew we wanted to be child-free. My boyfriend wants to get a vasectomy next month, but his sister talked to us today and wants us to delay it for a year and ask for his semen until they get their kid. My boyfriend doesn't want to do it, but feels bad nonetheless because his sister cried when he rejected her when he could help her. We don't want to be a part of it because this family has been nothing but toxic and we just don't want it in general. What are your thoughts?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Messy, messy, messy.
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
Starting off, there was a point where they said they don't want kids. That to me went, oh, well, why don't they just donate their sperm? Because I get like not wanting mixed kids and like all that stuff, kind of half brothers, sisters, fair enough. But then to me, when they said the brother doesn't want to give his sperm, that to me was kind of the red flag there.
And you've also got to think, like, if he doesn't get that vasectomy, that impacts her and the boyfriend's life because they still have to use protection and stuff, where I think if you've got a vasectomy, there's no pregnancy scares or anything like that.
Right. I think that they're not assholes for saying no. Just because you're siblings or whatever doesn't give you a right to be able to take each other's sperm away from each other. Like, that's really not how siblings should be.
No, I think at the end of the day, it comes down, it's his body, his choice. If he's not comfortable, regardless of the toxicity of the family, it doesn't matter. Even if you had a fantastic relationship, if he doesn't want to, that's his choice. But I don't think she's the asshole for saying no and supporting her boyfriend's choice at all.
Yeah.
I understand the lesbians being upset because it's like their one and only hope to get a blood relative.
Yeah.
But I think as a lesbian couple, you have to let that go. I don't think you should put all your stock into like, well, I want a baby that's mine.
Yeah.
It's like the point is we've come so far from where we started to be able to have babies through science and donors and adoption. You're gonna love this baby no matter what. It doesn't have to be a blood relative.
What if the brother wanted to donate to his sister and her wife, and the girlfriend still said no?
That complicates things.
Also, for all of these answers, guys, we want to hear what you think below. So say what you would think, because this one is tough.
Bro, that's tough. If the brother wants to do it, but the girlfriend's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because again, his body, his choice, but the girlfriend didn't really sign on for that complication of being an aunt / stepmom. But I think you'd have to just cut ties with that completely and just be like, no, I'm the kid's aunt.
That is one of the hardest am I the assholes I've ever heard.
I say not the asshole.
Yes, I say not the asshole. Sorry, I meant on the, it's complicated.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. I sound like I farted, I didn't. That was the ankle on the chair.
For me personally, your mom has suggested my brother for us, and I've never talked to him about it because I thought it was a very strange request.
I thought she said it as a joke.
I don't think so. It was one of your mother's jokes that's like, ha ha ha. What do you think though?
I'll have to ask her about that because I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll see this, Mom. Spill it.
Why don't I get my brother to spill it and see what he would say?
Okay.
I'll call him.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
see.
Yo.
Hi, I have a really quick question for you.
Yes.
Would you consent to allowing Paige and I to use your sperm so we could have a biological baby?
Is this her video?
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, what the f?
Listen, I'll call you after the video, mate, for a proper catch up.
Jesus Christ, I'm throwing me through a loop.
Love you, talk soon.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
He knows this too well.
He does.
Truth be told though, he would probably do it, like if we really wanted him to. I would never do it because just that sibling rivalry, whenever him and I would get into an argument, I know he would pull the card of being the uncle father of, of my child.
Weird. I think so. No.
So it's a no for me. All right, well, that's all the stories we have today. We've got another couple of stories coming out later, so check out those. But yeah, no assholes today. Are there?
I love it.
Asshole free. You go, you're more important.
Oh my God. I don't want to anymore. I am the asshole.
Oh, please do.
Asshole is here. Here I am. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys liked it. Please leave comments. We'd love to hear
Yes.
your guys' opinions on everything. And if you like the style of video, we love filming them, so hopefully you do. I guess we'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.